Hey guys, welcome back to Hermitcraft Season 10, the Diaz. Sorry. It's the Diaz, man, not the Diaz. Yeah, I'm D-I-E-Z. Okay? Okay. That's what I've been saying the entire time I know how to say 10 in Spanish. Thank you. Okay, anyway. Oh, yeah. So I've been working a little bit on this thing here. It's a little bit. I don't know that I want to go too crazy. Like, I do feel like we need more kind of stuff, like up in the, the upper echelon, the upper area of the thing here. But I figured this would be kind of cool, just a little bit of a split level kind of deal happening. And so what I think I want to do, just to kind of try and make it look a bit more commercial building-ish. Maybe if we do actually that. Oh, if we go this way, that will hide. Yeah. So if we do something. Oh, you know what? I think here, if we do this, Jennifer, just a little something, a little something, it kind of makes it look like something. It's great. It's great. That's like the greatest that has ever been, and if you if you try to deny it, you're a jerk. That's all there is to it. So keep that in mind while you're clickety clacking your little keyboard there, okay? Yeah, it's fine. Just something to kind of make it look a bit better. Obviously these buildings are going to be very, very, very destroyed. I could probably open a bit more of the ceiling there. This one I'm definitely going to open a bit more of the ceiling. Just kind of sporadic like. Just something that happens here. And then we could probably actually, well, I feel like we need to put in some kind of floor here. And I've also been putting in like little spots of stairs. So I got some there, got some going on down this way, added some to that one over there. Just kind of gives it a bit more of a destroyed kind of look. And so it just come through. Obviously I still have to go through some of this, just kind of tweak it, add a bit of the moss and the broken and the, things of that sort of nature. It's mostly just adding and then subtracting. That's basically where we currently. Oh, you know what? Since we've got that guy broke out, if we do something along these lines, perhaps it might look like it. Oh, we've got a whole thing missing there. So we'll do that. That seems like a thing that could happen. There's no cracked stone brick stairs, which I would say surprises me, but there's still no concrete slabs and stairs. And so, yeah, nothing surprises me anymore. So, like until that becomes a thing, I am not surprised at all. Anyway, let me get back to this. And I guess we'll see something. All right, so what I did now, I got to do some more, but I'm just going around kind of just placing random bits of kelp, kind of make it a bit fuller. The building is over here. I did go get some hay bales, so you can see we got smoke coming up a bit higher. Obviously, it's not going to go like way up into the sky, but it does come up quite a bit higher, which I think really helps. And then I was trying something over here with the smoke, So you can see the smoke's going up, but the bubbles are going down. I don't know if that's gonna like trip people up or not. But I figured we needed just some random growing kind of kelp hanging out. We definitely need to get these in the ceilings. I don't think I have enough of this. Oh, I also wanted to put like some kind of like you see in the Neater Netter, kinda a little bit. Just like we could do some ribs or something. So if we come up like that, just kind of showing you. I mean, you know what I'm talking about. Just something like that, maybe. Just a little something to add life. I'm using dead things to add. You mother. Okay. Yeah, using dead things to add life. That's it makes perfect sense if you don't think about it. Okay? Just don't think about it. Look the other way, close your eyes, squint, and everything will be fine. And then if we did something out here, maybe do a little, maybe this was the head of whatever it was, and it's kind of buried now. It's a thing that could happen. Otherwise it's just, it's a thing that exists in this area. And then obviously we'll kind of little something. It just, just to add a little something, and you can, if you're running away from something, obviously you can kind of run through. And it's all about being able to dodge, right? Like you're cruising around just dodging things. There's no real good place to like hide, like camp, which I like. These buildings over here, obviously you can go inside of them and kind of hide, but yeah, you're kind of limited. So I like that. And then this side over here, you're obviously a bit more limited because it's so open, which is what I wanted. You just kind of dodge around and swim and juke and all the good stuff, right? This place is freaking awesome. I love it. Even if it's, even if it's never played again, I am so happy I decided to do this. Like legit. To be honest, working on the circles over yonder, building up the base, just doing this, the same circle, the same circle, the same circle. Obviously what's inside the circle is different, but it's the same. It's, same, but different. You know what I mean? It just, it gets to you. It gets to a person. And I just don't want to do that right now. So that's kind of why I'm enjoying this so much, I think. Is it's different. You know what I mean? I wish this didn't do like perfect circles or squares. Circle. Square circle. It's an octagon. No. Yeah, so that's kind of where I'm at now. I think y'all were getting kind of burnt out with the base as well. And so it's kind of nice to just change things up every once in a while. And so hopefully we can get this to a good place. And by a good place, I mean essentially done. And then move back to the base, start working on that a bit. Oh my God. Look at it. Are you kidding? Just soak it in right now. Okay? Yeah. It looks freaking phenomenal. And we're not even done. I do believe some shenaniganry has occurred. There's usually a bed right there. Huh. What's going on? What happened? Huh. I've been in here like a couple times and like didn't even notice. And then just now, because it's nighttime. But there's a bed. It goes right here. I don't know what this is about, but there's a bed that someone might be planning on trying to exile me. And it ain't gonna happen, man. It ain't gonna happen. Okay? It's just not gonna happen. Bring it. Bring it, suckles. I'm looking for my kelp. I don't know where it is. Also, by the way, by the by, I do have sorry. The results. Does bamboo plant under? No. I do have the results of the art thingy. And so that will hopefully be a thing soon. I don't want to say too much. I kind of want to reveal it like all at once, you know, like just like when it gets to be a thing on the server, like put it up and show it then. I feel like, as well as showing the two pieces, you know, the two pieces I commissioned. So I'm still kind of trying to think on that a little bit. So we'll see. Well, I got those. Oh, geez. Sorry. I got those in. My throat's a bit hoarse for some reason. The color is in. And so the basic idea is like, you really can't see, I guess, too much. I mean, I guess currently you can. I don't know that makes any kind of difference, but it's hard to see, like, you know, what side you're on. Usually, but the idea is, you know, say you start on green, yeah, like look at that, you can't really. So the idea is, if you're on orange but you need to get to green, you know, you need to go that way. And then if you're, you know, you're on green and you need to get to orange, that way, right? That's the idea anyway. I mean, I feel like it works. And then from above, it obviously looks pretty freaking awesome. I think in the middle there, I think I'm gonna do glass. Now, the problem with glass and water is it doesn't do this, right? It doesn't get to where you can actually like use it as glass and like see through it because you get this going on right here. So it doesn't clear up like this. And so that's sucky, I guess. But I'm thinking black glass just cause. I mean, we could just leave it open, but I'm thinking black glass. So unfortunately, that is what we end up with. I don't know that there's any way to change that. But that's why I moved away from using glass in these areas, because I wanted the colors to be at least somewhat vibrant down here. I think these would be a bit more vibrant if we exposed them to some light. Maybe not. Maybe not. It's hard to tell. No, I don't think. No. I think it's because we have the conduit power. And so it kind of brightens everything up already. And so lighting doesn't really matter. As you can see, a lot of this kelp is really starting to grow and take hold, and it's eventually going to be all the way up. Some of it around the middle, it's kind of controlled, except for these on the middle. Those are going to go all the way up as far as they can. Anyway, still more I plan to do. This is not done. I have been thinking about these towers though. So we've got, well, the plan was to drain it, but I'm kind of thinking about maybe just putting bubble vaders in the middle. I don't know. Or just like somewhere off to the side, like those corners. Dessert. And then just leaving it flooded. Maybe do something with this. Probably move this roof up a couple blocks, maybe to like right here with a different block type. And then I think that would be good, wouldn't it? And then if we put bubble vaders in the corners or something. I don't know. I'm just not, I don't know if I want to drain it. I will accept input from y'all. Should we drain it? Drain them both, having it going all the way down to the middle. So if we did that, the way in would be walking off the edge or jumping off the edge, and then there will be water right here. And so you land in the water, and then to get out, you go with rockets. You know what? I think I'm gonna do that. I'll listen. You know, I want y'all's input. So drop a comment. Let me know what you think. Also, what you think of the thing so far. I'm trying to think of things to put like up in the in here kind of areas, because I feel like the two places that are really missing something other than, you know, miscellaneous kind of stuff around the edges or throughout the middle is this area here, and then this area over here, like over in this kind of area. So trying to come up with things to put in those. I put some more of those just because it's kind of cool. It's kind of interesting. It's different. Stands out, I think. But yeah, that's where we're at so far. All right, so just so you know, it is currently 6:42 in the morning on the day this video is supposed to come out, but apparently there's a thing here. It's gonna turn night as well. It was just raining. It's actually raining IRL. We got a bit of a thunderstorm going on, so you may hear some thunder every once in a. These chunk errors, man, they're crazy. It'd be funny if it was actually on a chunk border. But there's a new game, and so I figured I'd come over and check it out. It is bow centric, I guess you could call it. I haven't used a bow in a minute, so yeah. Let's go all the way back to the beginning. This game is about this game is about timing, focus, and aim. You only have one try, no practice, 1 minute to show you have the skills. I highly recommend watching the last minute of I'm sorry, it's yeah. For a detailed but brief explanation on how to play to give you a fair chance of winning the epic prize of 64 diamond blockages and the bragging rights of calling yourself the best bow shooter on Hermitcraft. Please make sure to count your sand block score and only use the official competition bows provided to you in the yellow shulker boxes. Please put them back pretty, please. Note down your score on page 4. One try to win it all. Okay. So we gotta currently beat Tango. Oops. Uh-huh. Okay. Yeah. Wait, do we have to pay? Or like is it free? And this is like, that's like setting off some redstone-y stuff. You can hear it. It's like a trap door or something. Okay, so we have to shoot at the pressure plate, I do believe. And then we have to shoot at the targets. Now, do we shoot at either one or just this? Oh man, hold on. I watched part of it, but I didn't want to like give myself any kind of like unfair advantage or anything. I'll be back. Okay. Ow. I watched it. I just, like I said, I watched the video. I just didn't want to, you know, because sometimes if you watch the video of the person making the thing, it gives away things that maybe you shouldn't know. And I didn't want that to be the case. So apparently we scooch, a little bit of a scooch here. And then we shoot that thing. Oh my God, my hand is, okay. Can I, oh. Okay. You know, this is, I've been pretty decent with a bow in the past. I've also been really, really bad with a bow in the past. And so, yeah. That hit the thing. Oh no, it's okay, it's going. It's definitely go. Oh God. No, this is bad. This is so bad. I don't even know what is happening right now. I just, oh, it's so bad. Oh, it's so bad. I've got note blocks turned all the way down, so I don't even know, like, am I scoring anything or? I am not timing this well at all. Nope. This is not going to go well. This is not going to go well. Oh God, no. This is such a fail. I don't even... Wait, how do we see our score? Where? Was that in the? Okay. I probably missed that. Is there? Oh no, we've got him. Oh my God, really? $20? Really? Really? Oh my, it hurts. Oh, it hurt. I went full freaking panic mode. Full panic mode. It says once we got 21. I'm not even gonna bother. I guess that doesn't. Okay, we're gonna go again. It says one try. We got 21. This does not count, obviously, but I want to see now. I could do better, right? Maybe not. Maybe not. God, it just seems like my hand will not sit still. What? That was sitting still. No. Yeah, this is not easy. Not gonna lie. Oh, no. Nope. It's over. Okay. 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 Nope, that's not a thing. There we go. Wait, so wait, hold on. If we put them together, we're doing pretty. Oh God, I failed so hard. Oh, I don't think I'm allowed to use a bow anymore. As soon as it starts moving my hand, it goes full freaking panic. I don't know what's happening. I'm so sad. Like, a bow is my thing, man. To be fair, I don't use a bow much anymore. There was a time, okay? There was a time when I was living in in caves or in, places like that, and I had to use a bow a lot. And then I was doing, like UHCs, and God, we need to do another UHC. I was doing UHCs and things of that nature, and we don't do said things anymore. So I'm out of practice. I should have practiced before we went and did it. Bed's still gone. Still no clue where it went. But this over here is at a pretty good place. I am struggling a bit on coming up with ideas for what to put in those areas we were talking about, like these upper kind of areas, like in here. Because I feel like there needs to be something here. Now, I do have an idea. I just don't know how it would work, or even if it would work. So that's, and it would be something that goes here. I would probably square it off. Actually, no, that's way too close. No, I think it would be out here. Maybe like in line with that one, but then like back here somewhere, and then the same in line with that, but like, oh, that's going to interfere with that, isn't it? But like back here. I mean, it doesn't have to be perfectly, just like in here somewhere is fine. So I do have an idea about that, or one idea. I've thought, well, we could put a fish, but it doesn't really make sense. We've already got fish all over the place. And so, yeah, if y'all have any ideas of what we could put that would be up in the air, drop them in the comments, because I would love to hear them. I value input, ideas. Yeah. Anyway, like I said, today I got to get this video out, and so we're gonna call it here. But hopefully you enjoyed the episode, and I'll see y'all next time.